Another fight, another victory, another scar. That dragon was precise with its attack. Too precise. Almost like it knew where to strike. Oh my god. Its eyes, they burned with fury. But it doesn't matter. It's dead now, and the land is safe. My beloved is safe. That's all that should matter. Another beast slain. Another mark left behind. I hide my flesh, my true self, from the world and let it scar. Perhaps this one will leave more than just a scar. Despite the pain, I had to come here to see them, to remind myself why I keep fighting. I've bled for this world, fought its monsters, and silenced its fears. But for my love, I'd face 1,000 dragons. I'd bathe in molten metal. I'd break my sword, shield, and even my body. All of it to spend a single moment in their arms. I sometimes wish I could spend time with them without my armor on, without the weight of who I've pretended to be. But what would they say if they really truly knew me? If they knew the secret beneath it, would they still love me? Or would they just see the lies I've told? The woman hidden within the steel and lies. I am here. Her cottage, it's so lovely. So peaceful. It's almost feels like I'm in a different world. The woman can wait. I just need to see her. Make sure she's safe. Hello, beautiful. I hope you don't mind me coming over this late. I was just in the area and decided to drop in. How have you been? What happened to me? Well, it's nothing. Just a small scratch from the day's work. You know, usual night duties. I'm wobbling. It's just from exhaustion. Really, it's nothing to worry about, love. I just wanted to see you. That's all. Please don't fuss over me. I inside now. And you're pulling me in. Fine. I'll go in just so you don't tire yourself out. Spare room while you get the supplies. Yes, ma'am. Stubborn. Always. Who knew this was going to be even more stressful than that fight with the dragon? What? Who said anything about a dragon? I didn't fight against a dragon. Well, I'll be in the spare room. She's such a kind woman, but so stern she could even give a general orders. That's what I love about her. Always so determined. She brightens up the world by just being near. She even offered to bandage my wounds. Wait, she wants to bandage my wounds? I've been so love-struck that I didn't even realize the mess I've gotten myself into. Oh, no, 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 no. She's going to find out what's under the helm. What will happen when she finds out the knight in shining armor isn't even a man? She's going to be devastated in my life. I worked so hard for it. Would be ruined. I... Focus. I can't panic right now. If I act nervous, she's going to be suspicious. I have to think of something quick, or else she's going to make me take off my armor. Maybe I can leave. I could leave a note saying that something important came up, and that I can heal back at my quarters. It's cowardly, but it's better than... Shit. In a second, darling. Blast it. There goes my chance of escape. She won't let me leave now. She's loyal. Stupidly loyal. Why does she have to care so much? I will just have her leave the room. Thank you for this, love, but I can do the rest myself. I appreciate the concerns, but like I said, it's not a big scratch. I wouldn't want you to waste your time. I know you have far more important things to do. And you know how I like my privacy when I take my arm off. I know. I promised to show you how I look, but now is not the time. Could you please leave me alone? I said I could do it myself. You don't have to coddle me like a child. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Idiot. She was just trying to help. Why didn't I? She didn't deserve that. None of this is her fault. It's mine. I shouldn't have come here like this. I shouldn't have let her see me like this. I came here to make her happy, and now I've hurt her. She looks so sad, all because I couldn't control myself. What kind of person am I? What kind of partner am I? I'm not even a good partner to her. A good partner doesn't make their other sad. A good partner doesn't hide their face or cuddle them with their cold armor. A good partner doesn't lie about who they are. All I've done to repay that kindness are lies. Maybe she deserves something better. Someone honest. I need to get this armor off and get patched up before I ruin anything else. This is hurting. Just take it slow and steady, one piece at a time. Get the armor off, treat the wound, and then figure out how to face her later. If she'll even let me. Stubborn little thing. Come on. What? Was that a gasp? Oh no. What? What are you doing? I thought you... I thought you left. You were worried and came to check, so I guess you heard everything I was saying. It's no use hiding it from you anymore, then. Yes, I am a woman. This is who I am underneath. A liar. I hid this because I was afraid that you wouldn't see me the same way that I was a liar or a coward. Ever since I was little, I've heard of stories of heroic knights saving the kingdom and getting the damsel. I wanted to be that knight, but due to nature, I would never become one. Not as a woman, so I trained in secret. I learned how to fight, how to wield a sword, and when the time came, when the kingdom was in its darkest hour, I sprung into action and took up the mantle. I saved countless lives and officially became the knight I've always dreamed of being. What I didn't expect was how the secret would become a burden. I always had to hide my true self because if people ever learned who I was beneath the armor, they would never accept me. So I had to always be careful, keep my distance, to never let anyone get too close to me. But then, I met you. You were so different from anyone I'd ever known. The way you looked at me, the way your jokes always made me laugh, the way you cared for me. It made me remember what it was like to have a personal connection. I just wanted to be close to you, to be with you. And I was so conflicted on how I could truly love you when I wasn't even brave enough to show you who I really was. But I couldn't help it. You became my light. Every moment I spent with you felt so amazing. You became my light. Someone who kept me going. I'm sorry. I should have told you who I was from the very beginning. I should have trusted you, but I was selfish. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you, but now you know the truth, and I know I can't ask you to love someone like me who's lied to you from the very beginning. Someone who's broken your trust, yelled at you when you were only trying to help. I don't deserve your kindness, let alone your love. And I'll leave and not bother you ever again. You want me to stay? But I lied to you. I broke your trust, yelled at you. You don't care what's under the armor. You care about me. Do you really mean it? You still love me? After everything? I'm sorry. I forgot about my wound. I know I shouted at you before, but will you please help me take off the rest of my armor and dress my wounds? Thank you so much. Here, lift this part off first. That's everything all right. Well, here I am, the real me. I'm sorry if I'm so nervous. You're the first person to see all of this. You always wondered what I look like underneath all that steel. I'm sorry I didn't meet your expectations of a knight in shining armor. This is the best I could muster. You didn't finish. You find me beautiful. Don't say things like that. Of course I'm blushing. What would you do when a gorgeous woman tells you that you're beautiful? I could die right now and not feel any regret. You're right, I am such a dummy. I could die from infection. Please carry on. No need to apologize. I can handle the pain. You know, it's a strange feeling not wearing that armor. I feel extremely exposed, like I'm incomplete. You're going to help me adjust without it on? You're gonna help me every step of the way. I'm so lucky to be with such a wonderful partner. I don't deserve you. What do you mean you don't deserve me? You're so kind, understanding, and gentle. Without you, I would still be a husk of a person, still hiding from who I was. You've given me so much more than I could have ever asked for. I protect this entire kingdom, including yourself. That's not true. I may protect this kingdom, but you, my love, protect my heart. You keep me going, even when the day gets rough, and the nights get cold. Our time together pushes me forward, and that feeling is stronger than any of power I've known. You're really good at this. How did you learn first aid? They're patching up reckless knights who don't know how to take care of themselves. Reckless. I prefer the term brave. You take that back. You're impossible, you know. You're done? Thank you. I'm starting to feel better already. I'm not exhausted now. Oh, okay, maybe I am a bit, but I don't want to sleep yet. It just feels like we've just gotten to know each other. And could you hold me just for a while? This is the first time in I don't even know how long that I've felt someone's touch. I used to dream about this, about what it would feel like to hold you, to feel you without all that armor between us. I'd wake up from it and realize it wasn't possible. But here we are. You're so gentle, so warm. I never thought I'd deserve something like this, but because I've spent so long pretending I was someone I wasn't. But now I can finally breathe. Thank you for everything, for staying, for seeing me. If I dream, I want to dream of you. Good night, love.